Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's a very sad day right here today. This is the day after a pro-Trump mob stormed Capitol Hill. 4 people lost their lives. Very sad. And me, as Sir Worldwide, I got this title because I filled up 4 passports. One passport, I was traveling so much around the world, they had to amend this passport, put more pages in it. And if you travel like I have, and I plan to, you can give yourself a PhD that no university can give you with other cultures. Now I got to talk to my friends around the world about what happened yesterday on Capitol Hill. It's so sad that we have a president that incites rioting, right? Can you imagine what would have happened if those rioters or those protesters were people of color? How many people would have lost their lives? Can you imagine that? Look, you got lawmakers that were afraid for their life. One lawmaker, she said, she called her family and told them goodbye. She thought she was going to die. In Capitol Hill. I mean, the security was like a joke. Really. This was planned a long time ago. We go back to Michigan, where they tried to kidnap the governor of Michigan. These are all Trump people now. Look, I try to stay away from the political arena with my posts here. But now, you know, us Americans, we ought to come together and learn to love one another and respect the law. It's so sad. These lawmakers feared for their lives because they were breaking windows and they were just overtaking Capitol Hill. Security forces were Trump's people as well. That's why it went on that way. But like I said, if they had been people of color, there have been a lot more lives lost. It's sad anybody lost their lives. You know, it's like this. On Sir Worldwide, 4 years ago, I did a post when the election results came out that Donald Trump was our president, right? And he would be our president, right? I said, and you can search Sir Worldwide and find this post, right? You see me wearing, I think, this red shirt, right? I don't wear it too much, but I was wearing this shirt for that post. I said at that time, this president could be the very best president we ever had if we support him. Because he had no understanding of world politics, how to deal with foreign cultures and other things. But that changed very rapidly, right? Because he showed us the type of guy he was immediately, as soon as he took office. I mean, things like grab him by the pussy. I mean, those type of things. And disrespecting all these world leaders and acting like this is The Apprentice and firing people. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired, you're fired, you know. Look, people stopped watching the Disney, Mickey Mouse and Pluto and all those guys. They stopped watching Trump. For we had 4 years of this garbage. It's time for this country to come together and start loving one another and stop looking at color. Our young people are looking at this. They're getting educated. I remember when I was 15 years old, I made a decision. One night, I'm riding a train with my friends in Chicago. We're riding the train, right? And it was getting kind of late, you know, maybe about 11:30. And there was a guy on the train sitting over in the corner. Looked like he was drunk or just slouched down, you know. He was, you know. So a couple of my friends, I think it's about 4 of us. One of my friends said, hey, let's go over there and take that guy off. I looked at him. I said, you know what? You and Letch, y'all go ahead. I'm staying right here. I didn't move. He went over there. I mean, they went over there. When they got over there, the guy opened up his coat, pulled out a gun. Said, I've been waiting for you MFs to come over here. They went to jail. I made up my mind right then. I would never be a follower. I'm going to always be a leader. No, I'm not Mr. Perfect, but I'm not going to follow nobody is going thinking in a negative way. And that's what we got to teach our children. They're looking at this. We got to give them a message about what happened yesterday on Capitol Hill. Teach the children, don't follow anybody that's thinking or doing negative things, period. This is a sad day. It really is. And I'm making this post not to just black people, to Americans. That's who we are. We are Americans. Leave the color thing out of it. But again, you know that if this had been people of color, there'd have been a lot more deaths yesterday. It's really sad that this happened. We got to all come together and wake up and realize this is the country that all other countries are looking at right now. They're seeing how this went down. The 25th Amendment should be adhered to. This guy should be removed immediately. Get rid of him. I don't ever want to see his picture again, his face or nothing. Yesterday, I was at a site about 11:30. I'm on the West Coast with a friend of mine. That is a Trump supporter, right? I try to ignore that because that's just ignorance. But anyway, I got a phone call from my daughter. She said, "Dad, are you watching television?" I said, "No. I'm out here getting ready to hit some golf balls, right?" She said, "No, you go home and watch TV." It's okay. I said, "What's going on?" She said, they're storming Capitol Hill right now. It's a big riot going on. I said, "Are you serious?" She said, "Yes, Dad, go watch it." Then I got a phone call after I got home from a friend in Chicago who I've known a very long time, a female. She drives a mail truck. She told me, she said, "I'm going home. I don't know what's going to happen here in Chicago, but what's going on in D.C. could spread across the country." She said, "I feel unsafe driving this government vehicle." And like I said, the lawmakers were afraid for their lives. Look, again, let's talk to one another. Let's bring love back to our country. Let's be the country that the world respects. For the last 4 years, there ain't nobody respect us because I talk to my friends in other countries. Look, we got work to do, all of us. This hate thing, it's got to go. Really. The young kids ain't looking at black and white. It's these old fogies, these stupid people, these followers. Whatever you're doing, become a leader. I'm Sir Worldwide. And again, thank you for all my loyal subscribers. Aloha.